Where do the leadership models for your organisation come from? For the most part, the leadership style in Christian organisations is adopted from the world. This is because there is so little consideration of what the Bible has to teach on the subject of leading people, and so almost without thinking, we adopt the world's ways. Jesus was never impressed with the world's ways, and as with most things, he turned the concept of leadership upside down. He showed that as with all areas of Christian life, leadership in the kingdom was to be radically different to the world. He taught the disciples that their leadership style could not be like the world's. And as the greatest leader there has ever been, Jesus modelled sacrificial servanthood and challenged the disciples to follow his example. He also showed them that true godly leadership was not about position and status, but required a childlike humility. And he demonstrated that leadership done the kingdom way was superior to anything the world has to offer. Jesus taught and modelled a leadership centred on his sacrificial servanthood that seeks to serve those who are led. But what might this look like in practical terms? The essential practice is personal spiritual formation, seeking to become more Christ-like each day. Top of the list is then serving others, not oneself. Enable others to grow and be effective in God's service. Then, effective communication is essential, so take responsibility to ensure that understanding is achieved. Make cooperation more effective by developing the best relationships you can with those whom you lead. And encourage others to live out Christ-like values in the workplace. Like it or not, you are a role model to those whom you lead. Remember, others will do what you do, not what you say. Then, seek to develop a shared vision of the future that is owned by all. It's always possible to do things better, so foster the search for improvement. And success happens when people achieve their full potential, so take positive steps to encourage and enable this. And knowing that one is valued is highly motivating, so publicly recognise effort and achievement. If leading people in the way Jesus modelled is not widely taught, how can you improve your abilities as a Christ-centred servant leader? The Growing the Servant Heart Leadership Development Programme can help you achieve this. It explores what it means to lead like Jesus with a Christ-centred, sacrificial heart, and considers how to do this in practical day-to-day situations. Growing the Servant Heart can be taught in a customised classroom mode, tailored and tuned to fit your specific needs. It is also available online, free of charge, for personal, self-paced study. You can learn more about Growing the Servant Heart at our website, academy.christianleadership.org. You'll also find more details in our downloadable brochures and papers.